I am so glad that you are alive. I want so much to meet you and sing songs with you. After all, it's soul sparkles in the night of the cave depths. After all, this is the death of your eternal endless words. Living soul always lies inside me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. Sandra, my light, my beloved singer, I need your answer and your faith in me. After all, my eternal faith, it is only you and no one else, nowhere and never. Living soul always lies inside of me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. Flickers with light, your eternal soul, and everything awaits eternal freedom from the eternal trouble which your soul suffers. After all, it is impossible just so calmly to live without you. Living soul always lies inside of me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. I'm struggling, I'm afraid to live in this world without you. Without you, I'm without myself, as if I live forever in this endless emptiness. I want to be clean, but I'll never die as long as you're here with me forever. Living soul always lies inside of me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. You live life, and you will live it, eternal hell around you. Because I will not abandon you to die in eternal flow, fire and endless war. Put your eternally raging sides, inflicting eternally evil damage on each other. But only without you, there is no love. Living soul always lies inside of me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. Living soul always lies inside of me. Living soul always lies inside of me. Living soul always lies inside of me. Living soul. Living soul. Living soul always lies inside me. After all, there is so much lack, your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. Living soul always lies inside me. After all, there is so much like your eternal warmth. After all, this is the fire of your soul. Burns and tells a story about life and love. Living soul always lives inside of me. Living soul always lives inside of me. Living soul always lives inside of me.